The light rays which are parallel to the principal axis falling on the convex lens, they are coming together. So this type of lens is called as a converging lens, or we can say the focusing lens. The light rays get focused at a point on the principal axis, but in convex lens it is on the opposite side, and in concave lens it is on the same side. So light rays which are parallel to the principal axis are falling on the concave lens go away from one another. That is, divergence is happening after refraction. So this type of lens is called as a divergent lens. Now the next concept is focal length, the distance between the optical center and the principal focus is called as a focal length of that lens. So that focus and optical center is called as a small f, that is focal length. You can find out here, that is f capital, small f is there, and that is called as a focal length of lens. Now the ray diagram for a refraction, what is the distance between the lens and the screen called? क्या कहते हैं उसे? स्क्रीन और लेंस, उसके बीच वाले डिस्टेंस को क्या बोलते हैं? यहाँ पे लेंस है और यहाँ पे स्क्रीन है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन लेंस एंड स्क्रीन. If we use the concave lens in this experiment, so हमें जो फोकस मिलने वाला है, फोकल पॉइंट मिलने वाला है, वो सेम साइड पे मिल जाएगा. Now you have learned the rules of drawing the ray diagram for spherical mirror. Now similarly one can obtain the images for lens with the help of ray diagram. One can obtain the position, size and nature of image with the help of these ray diagram. So first rule is, when a ray of incident ray which is parallel to the principal axis, the refracted ray passes through the principal focus. Second rule है, when the incident ray passes through the principal focus, the refracted ray is parallel to the principal axis. And the third rule, when the incident ray passes through the optical center of the lens, it passes without changing its डायरेक्शन. अभी यहाँ पे पहला रूल